we're doing something different for the weekly cover. I was looking at my set list and I thought, you know what? I don't want to play a song I already know. I want to learn a new one. And I thought it might be fun to show you guys how that process works. So I'm going to start with the video itself, and then at the end I will show you the behind the scenes. So if you're interested, stick around till the end of the music video and you can see the behind the scenes. Thanks for watching, folks.
Moved out to the city, all the vultures follow me, preying on my weakness like it was a disease. A few times it brought me to my knees, brought me to my knees. So walked into the desert, fighting through the heat, searching for the answers that I can't seem to see. I'm tired of who they're wanting me to be, wanting me to be. The only thing you're left with are your torn and tattered clothes, and you find yourself wandering down a dark and lonely road. When you got a feeling in your heart that no one seems to know, feeling like a complete unknown. I'm a rebel soul, I'm a rebel soul. So lifted up my head and then I walked into the clouds, decided that this moment won't ever get me down. Nobody's gonna stop me now, gonna stop me now. The only thing you're left with are your torn and tattered clothes, and you find yourself wandering down a dark and lonely road. When you got a feeling in your heart that no one seems to know, feeling like a complete unknown. I'm a rebel soul, I'm a rebel soul. The only thing you're left with are your torn and tattered clothes, and you find yourself wandering down a dark and lonely road. When you got a feeling in your heart that no one seems to know, feeling like a complete unknown. I'm a rebel soul, I'm a rebel soul, I'm a rebel I'm a rebel I'm a rebel soul.
All right. So for today, I thought to learn what cover I wanted. I was thinking there's a singer I like a lot named Raye Zaragoza. She's not like mega famous, but she has, you know, thousands of subscribers and things like that, and her music is just amazing. And she's also in a similar song style to myself. I put out a YouTube poll recently for you guys and asked you what your favorite genre was to listen to, and the options were pop, rock, country, or singer-songwriter slash folk, and like half of you voted singer-songwriter slash folk, which is great because that's probably why you're here on my channel. So I was happy to hear that, but I thought, you know what, if you guys like that kind of music, I love that kind of music, why not sing a song from an artist I love in that genre, and just have some fun with it today. Learn a new one, and you know, I already know the words to it, so to be fair, I'm not learning the lyrics. Sometimes I will learn the lyrics, but I'm gonna learn the guitar for it. I'm gonna play around with how I want to sing it, how I want to make it my own, and then I'm gonna record the little video for you guys. So yeah, I'm excited you're here with me today. I'm also wearing my glasses today, so we're just getting wild and crazy with the videoing today. I thought, you know what, why not? Alright, first things first, gotta tune the guitar. This part's kind of boring. If you're wondering what I'm looking at, there's this tuner built into my guitar, so I play it and it tells me the pitch and if it's slightly above or below, and then I use my tuning keys to make it just right. And I'll retune before I play the final song as well. This is mostly just to make it sound good for myself while I'm practicing. No one likes an out of tune guitar, am I right? So it doesn't have to be perfect. Close enough. I got my computer here in front of me with the ultimateguitar.com website. I found Raye Zaragoza was on there with her song Rebel Soul, which is a song I'll be singing today. It's got the chords on there for that. If you're interested in learning a song in the way I'm about to, check out my video here. It's all about how to teach yourself guitar for free. All you need is internet access and a guitar, and this is the way I have taught myself and mostly learned guitar, and yeah, check out that. But this is how we're doing it today. So it's saying capo 2, so put that guy there. Here we go.
Moved out to the city, all the vultures follow me. Preying on my weakness like it was a disease. A few times it brought me to my knees, brought me to my knees. So I walked into the desert, riding through the heat, searching for the answers that I can't seem to see. Tired of who they're wanting me to be, wanting me to be.
So here I feel like my memory of the song, there was an extra transition chord that they're not mentioning here, so my brain's like trying to find that. We'll see if I do. Try again.
Tired of who they're wanting me to be, wanting me to be. The only thing you're left with are your torn and tattered clothes, and you find yourself wandering down a dark and lonely road. When you've got a feeling in your heart that no one seems to know, feeling like a complete unknown. I'm a rebel soul. I'm a rebel soul.
You can tell that's a little low for me. So capo 2 is probably a little too low, so I'll be jacking it up a little higher. Let's try capo 4 and see if that's any better for the chorus. And you want to find like the key that best fits your voice. Like even though you might be able to physically sing it at a lower pitch, why would you? If you could sing it at one that's comfortable, you'll have a better sound, more volume, more resonance, thing like that. So you'll sing better. That's the whole point, right? And it's also to enjoy yourself. You want to sing in a way that feels comfortable, that you feel like you're not straining, you know. I gotta find my new key.
Lifted up my head and I walked into the clouds.
Do you already hear how already that there's more projection and the sound is just better already?
Decided that this moment won't ever get me down. Nobody's gonna stop me now, gonna stop me now. The only thing you're left with are your torn and tattered clothes, and you find yourself wandering down a dark and lonely road. And you got a feeling in your heart that no one seems to know, feeling like a complete unknown.
Got to look at the chord.
Feel like a complete unknown. I'm a rebel soul. The only thing you're left with are your torn and tattered clothes, and you find yourself wandering down a dark and lonely road.
See right there too, like the normal line is, and you find yourself wandering down a dark and lonely road. But just to make it your own, I went, you find yourself wandering down a dark and lonely road. You can just change little bits and kind of give it your own feeling. Feels a little more authentic too, because you don't feel like you're just copycatting the original artist. It makes you feel like more of your own. Feel the words more. All right, where was I? I'm a rebel soul. I'm a rebel soul. And this has got 6 I'm a rebel souls of that melody in a row. And the original song, she sings all 6, I think the same way, but there's stuff happening in the background, you know what I mean? For me, so it's not, boring for the listener, it's just me and my guitar, I'm either going to change those rebel souls, I probably do 1 or 2 the normal way, and then I'll change the other ones to give them more flair and my own style, and then I might even cut out 1 or 2. It just depends. So, and then the song ends, I'm a rebel soul. So that's pretty much what we're looking at here. All right, so from the top, seems like the chords are G for the verses. They're G, E minor, G, E minor, C, E minor, A minor, G. And that's the same for the next verse. And see, so now I'm looking at the chorus, trying to find a chord pattern that is similar to the verses to try to help me remember it. And I'm not finding one. That's a bummer. So that's when you gotta use your good old memory and just remember a different for the verse and the chorus. Sometimes they'll be the exact same, and sometimes they'll have some kind of pattern you can pick up on, and that's helpful. But yeah, we'll just start with the verses. Okay, here.
Lifted up my head and I walked into the clouds. Decided that this moment won't ever get me down. Nobody's gonna stop me now. Gonna stop me now.
So I'm picking up a pattern in the verses that's kind of, you can pick up on. So you got like a G, E minor. Alternate again, G, E minor. And then for the last line of the verses, it'll be C, E minor, A. So it kind of goes quickly there. C, E minor, A, G. Or A minor, I mean. C, E minor, A minor, G. So for the verses, all I really have to remember is like that C, E minor, A minor switch, and the rest is just G minor, G minor. So sorry, there's a lot of trucks happening outside. We got school buses, we got fire trucks, all kinds of things. So yeah, that's how I remember these things. I try to find a pattern. Makes it so much easier. All right, I'm gonna do the verses again to try to get that pattern down in my brain. And at some point too, like earlier you can, looking away from it is good. Also, when I learn a song, like I know the song really well, so that is what it is. But if you don't know a song really well, I try to listen to it just enough that I get the essence of the song, the lyrics, the melody, the most key things that someone would want to hear some variation of in a cover. But then I don't listen to it after that. I mean, if somebody plays it, I'm not gonna like turn it off, but I don't seek it out, because then it's really easy to just fall into what you hear, and it's harder to make it your own after that. So it's better to listen to the original as little as you can, I think. And also, once you think you have the chords, it's best to look away from it and see if you can play it on your own. So let's see if I can do it. The verses.
Moved out to the city, all the vultures follow me, preying on my weakness like it was a disease. A few times it brought me to my knees, hey. So I lived
I'm not getting the rhythm right there. See.
Nobody's gonna stop me now.
Oh, I know what I was doing. I was going from C, A minor, E minor. It's C, E minor, A minor. See? Alright. Alright, so let's try that again.
Nobody's gonna stop me now. Gonna stop me now. The only thing.
Yeah, I don't remember the next line. This is for the chorus. I don't remember the first chord. Alright, so we're starting on an E minor. So a good way to remember that is the last chord of the verse was a G, and in the verses we're doing G, E minor, G, E minor. So then it's like, okay, after the G would be an E minor for the chorus. What we got here? E minor, C, G, D. Ek, good. E. Oh, I did find a pattern. Okay, for the chorus it's E minor, C, G, D. E minor, C, G, D. And then it's C, A minor, G for the Rebel Soul part. Okay, so I have to remember E minor, C, G, D. That's all I can remember. And then sometimes I like to take the chords, the letters, and make like a little might remember it in my head. Like, you could do like Ek God. That's super weird, right? But if Ek God stays in your head, then you think E minor, C, G, D. Or this would be, the Rebel Soul part would be C, A minor, G, just CAG. Or whatever helps you, you know. Alright, here we go.
The only thing you're left with are your torn and tattered clothes, and you find yourself wandering down a dark and lonely road. When you got a feeling in your heart that no one seems to know, feeling like a complete unknown. I'm a rebel soul. I'm a rebel soul.
And see, while I was singing there, I was thinking Ek, God, CAD. It works. Or CAG. It works.
Decided that this moment won't ever get me down. Nobody's gonna stop me now. Gonna stop me now.
I don't know if I like that E minor there.
Nobody's gonna stop me now.
Oh, it's right before the A minor.
Nobody's gonna stop me now. Gonna stop me now.
Let's try it without.
Nobody's gonna stop me now. Gonna stop me now.
Which should we like better? With the A minor? Or with the E minor or without the E minor?
Nobody's gonna stop me now. Gonna stop me now. Nobody's gonna stop me now. Gonna stop me now.
I kind of like it without the E minor. So you know what? I'm leaving out the E minor. That simple. Alright, you know what? I think I can do it from the top. Let's see. And I'm going to try it up another key. See if it's better or worse.
Moved out to the city, all the vultures follow me. Praying on my weakness like it was a disease. A few times it brought me to my knees.
Oops.
Few times it brought me to my knees. Brought me to my knees. So lifted up my head and I walked into the class. Decided that this moment won't ever get me down. Nobody's gonna stop me now. Gonna stop me now. The only thing you're left with are your torn and tattered clothes, and you find yourself wandering down a dark and lonely road. And you got a feeling in your heart that no one seems to know, feeling like a complete unknown. I'm a rebel soul. I'm a rebel soul. I'm a rebel soul.
What's the next line? Oh, the second verse was wrong. I sang the third verse during the second verse. Okay, so we got, I moved out to the city. I walked into the desert and I lifted my head. So, city, desert, head. You go to the city, then you visit the desert, then you look up at the sky. Because the last verse, she's walking into the clouds, which is a lot more abstract than a city or desert, so that should be last. Alright. Start at verse 3.
Lifted up my head and I walked into the clouds. Decided that this moment won't ever get me down. Nobody's gonna stop me now. Gonna stop me now.
So I found, I said I feel like after the G, before you start the chorus, it's missing something. I'm just doing this, like G, just like stepping with the rest open. Mostly playing the bass notes, because it kind of walks you into that E minor. So I don't know, I like it.
The only thing you're left with are your torn and tattered clothes, and you find yourself wandering down a dark and lonely road. When you got a feeling in your heart that no one seems to know, feeling like a complete unknown. I'm a rebel soul.
Oh, I need the longer Rebel Souls. What we got here?
I'm a rebel soul.
So for the longer Rebel Souls, it's not like those first ones. It's the Ek God, E minor, C, G, D again. So it's the same as the beginning of the chorus, so it's easy.
I'm a rebel soul. I'm a rebel
So the first two, I was just like, okay, you're setting it up, maybe build it, and then you need to start riffing on that original idea. I'm just improving, so some will sound good, some will sound bad. You keep what's good and practice that, and you get rid of the bad. All right.
I'm a rebel soul. I'm a rebel soul. I'm a rebel soul.
So it ends on like a major happy vibe. I liked that. I like the kind of builds it up, and then you can bring it down to like really like intimate acoustic at the end. I like it. All right. So I don't know if you guys want to stick around while I practice this some more, but I'm just gonna practice and then we're gonna record it. That's a wrap. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure if you like this video to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you guys for being on my channel. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.